Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Sentinel League 3.18. In this episode, I was trying to craft a better version of this Val Regalia, so I hope you guys enjoy. Enjoy the clips. Boom! So yeah, if you sell 60 breach rings to the vendor, it's a vendor recipe. Just make sure that the item level is like 83 plus. You can have some 82s, 81s, but basically the idea is that the average of all the item levels that you put in will be the level of the grasping mail. So you want a higher item level grasping mail, probably 83 plus is what people like. And so if you put in item level 80 rings, then you'll get an 80 grasping mail, just a fair warning, so I try to only save 83 pluses. If you have a lot of 83s, 84s, 85s though, you could actually use some 82s and it'll balance out to 83, yeah. So for this next part, if you didn't know, you can join the TFT Discord. So I'll leave a link to this in the description below, and then you can join here. And then there's 120,000 members, or 310,000 members, 120,000 online. This is PoE trading in a nutshell, and using Harvest. So basically, you'd scroll down, and you can find Harvest willing to sell SSC, softcore, and then Sentinel softcore, and then you can. To do this search, I do Control F, and then it pulls up a search in this chat, and then to find, I could do frac. So you could see people's fractures, and then there's also fracture. The actual way you type it matters. And then you see these people, so scratched out means it's sold. I don't trust gray names, and I would only trust the greens, and maybe the blues and the purples. And then you could find them. They were like 10x yesterday, 8 to 10x when I was doing it. These ones are appearing as 10 to 15, probably 10, more likely. This is insane. Wow, 1 of 3 suffix for only 13 sounds really good too. So then you join here, you buy a fracture, and then enjoy my fracture. Wish me luck. No way! It's pretty good that you could hit 2 of the 4 out of... Yeah, okay, here we go. Ready? True. I have not played that game. Are you ready? So before I play this next clip of actually doing this craft, I want to explain it. So pretty much the only thing that matters here is the suffixes. So you could see on one side, reservation, avoid lightning, and cold res. On the other side, suppression, cold res, lightning. So if you had to pull these together, total there's 6 suffixes, right? Then we have 2 duplicates. We have the avoid lightning and the avoid cold. So there's 4 mods of the 6 mods, and we're looking to get the 2 fractured mods together. So this is a 70% chance of 3 mods and a 30% chance of 2 mods. Easy clap, dude. Easy clap. So enjoy the clip. I just wanted to give you the odds and what was actually happening so you understand. Boom! Yes! T1ES, what is that? Dude! So we actually hit the 30% for 2 mods, and then we hit the 50% getting the exact 2 mods we wanted, deleting the other 2 mods. Jesus, because there's 4 mods, and we were more likely to hit the cold and the avoid lightning because they were doubled as well, and we still hit spell suppression reservation. Holy shit, recombinators are insane. Holy shit! Look what your money's going towards, dude. Easy game. Easy game indeed. It deleted the other ones. We 50-50'd it. Jesus. In hindsight, this isn't even a 50-50 because, like I said, there's double of the other mods. So it's like a 33% chance. I don't even... It's off. How the hell? Easy game. 5, 55, 10. So just hit the 55 or the 35. And we hit the 55 last time. Just don't hit the 10. Before we get into this one, I'd like to explain it too. So you have to, let's isolate prefix suffix. Just worry about them one at a time. So prefixes, there's 3 total. There's the ES on the left side. There's the crafted ES on the right side, and global defenses fractured. So 3 prefixes, 3 mods. We have a 20% chance of 3 mods, 50% chance of 2 mods, 30% chance of 1 mod, and then there's a duplicate. So then we should have an 85% chance to keep the global defenses, not counting any other weird outcome. So that's the prefixes, and then the suffixes, I have the spell suppression, the reservation on the Val Regalia, and then I have strength and strength. So in total 4 suffixes, and we're trying to hit the 2 exact together, and so it's 35% chance of 3, 55 of 2, and 10% of 1. So getting one of the mods is a 74% chance with the duplicate, but getting both of them is pretty tough. And then also moving this to the Val Regalia, even more tough. I just wanted to go through all the math before we do the actual. So enjoy. And the 30, here we go. Grasping Mail, global defenses with reservation. You can roll spell suppression with the... Oh my god, this is saved. This is safe! Yes! I did it! It's even better! I can get T1! Watch, in one try. Wait, not that one. Oh, I have to hit it on the fucking... So then, the idea was, because it's a grasping mail, it's still the evasion base, so I could use a corroded, metallic, and a faceted fossil, and we would try to hit +1 socketed intelligence gem suffix with spell suppression T2, T1. I was doing this, it was really expensive, and I hit T3 spell suppression, and I said, fuck this shit, and then I ended up trying a different method. We're gonna recombinate the base instead. I hope you guys enjoyed the recombinate. We're trying to land double suffix fractures. Okay, anyway, here we go. Before we go, let's talk about this. Prefixes, same thing as last time, triple prefix with a duplicate, so 85% chance to keep the global defenses, pretty safe. And then the suffixes, we have the 2 okay, so I did it differently this time. Because we already have the reservation, I could use the trick we did for the animate guardian chestplate. So to get triple prefix, it's easier to have a duplicate of one of the mods you're trying to get as the triple. So in this case, to get the double easier, I could use one of the ones that was already there to increase the chance of getting it again, and then you just have to land the other one, and maybe we switch bases. So the suffixes is mana reservation, spell suppression, and then fire rest. So if you think about it, there's 5 mods, 2 duplicates, and you're probably going to hit the reservation every time because of having 2 of them, and then it's a 50% chance of 3 mods, 50% chance of 2 mods, and even in the 2 mod, you're probably going to keep the reservation fire res, and then if you hit the 3 mod, you're very likely to get the spell suppression, so it's like a 50% chance. It's sick. So we're looking at something like 83% to keep 1 mod, and if you're trying to keep and that's keeping the spell suppression, and that's not even looking at the reservation. Trying to keep both, it lowers the odds a bit, but it's still pretty likely with this because we're throwing in one of the fractures with the fracture with the duplicating the fractures is helpful for and then this base was like 10x, 15x, and 40x combined, so it's a pretty big base on this side, and then added to this. So yeah, enjoy the clip. Val Regalia, grasping mail again. We kept the global defenses. We kept the spell suppression. We have the reservation. But technically you could use dense, but I don't want to do that. Easy. Jesus. So that's like I showed here, the 3-socket resonator, corroded metallic, and then it was faceted fossils to hit the +1 socketed end. That was my best chance at hitting the +1 end. You could have also just used a faceted fossil 1 socket, but I figured might as well increase my chances. Holy shit. If you've ever used a recombinator, like the video. And if you guys like the video and you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you guys are notified of the next video. I'll make more cool videos like this. More insane crafts. Yeah, after all that, I decided to sell it for 300. I listed it for 400. It wasn't selling. I noticed the ones close to it are a mirror, and they were Val Regalia, T1 spell suppression. They also then, when they're finished, they give you like a lot more ES, like a few hundred on the base, and that chest plate is more of like a life avoid Ellie ailment chest plate. And I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, so I figured selling it for that kind of currency would be really good. So I listed it for 300 instead, and someone messaged me pretty quickly, and then boom, now he's in the video. So now you can enjoy that craft, enjoy that chest plate, and I don't have to finish it up. Didn't do the heist, didn't do the tailoring orbs, I didn't do the implicits, I didn't finish up the prefixes or anything. So then in total I think I spent like 150 180x max, and I think it was like 150 probably. And then of the 150 I also technically got a fracture. And then there was technically some other crafting too, so it's kind of confusing on if I spent all that on that, or if, because I had bought some other stuff at the same time, like I had gotten a fracture for this minion crit multi, but I did the fracture myself, but I bought the fracture for that chest plate. I'm a bit confused, but I think it's the max 180, 150 or something, and I sold it for 300. There was some luck involved there, but I honestly would have preferred that on the Val Regalia, and then to risk that in a Val Regalia recom just to move the base is definitely not worth it when I could sell it for 300x. This is really fun though. Really, really cool. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope I hope you like seeing more examples of the recombinator in use. Recombinator crafting is insane, and we've actually like super broke it. It's so easy now, and actually knowing the odds and understanding what's happening, it feels so good. Recombinator profit crafting poggers. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.